my name is Mr. Layman. Welcome to the Showdown. This is the show where the 30-minute drill and jabber jocks come together to have a discussion about sports. With me today are Jon Pobanz, Jon Klein, Larry Axelband, Chaz Lynn, Dennis Daone, and Moe Petracco. Again, this is a jabber jock showdown, so it could get a little fierce in here. If it does get overly fierce, you're going to get the horn. So let's begin. First topic of discussion. Do you think college football should have a playoff system, or should we just keep the old bowl games? Larry, what do you think?
I think we should keep the bowl games because the best teams play in the best bowls. It's fun, it's exciting, everyone watches them.
Yeah, I agree with him. The bowl games are the best because they got the small schools in there, they got the big schools in there.
Without question, Mo.
Playoffs, what are you going to do? You're going to have a 22-week season? Come on, you can't do that for college football.
Well, yeah, that is true, and also the bowl games do bring in more revenue with, money and also with sponsorships and everything. You have something to say, Chaz?
Yeah, I think the playoffs, because the whole 2 national champions just doesn't work for me.
What are you going to do for the small schools, though, for the playoffs?
You're going to do
Small
nothing.
schools, whatever.
What if they go undefeated?
Who cares about them?
They go undefeated.
Let's take a Northern Illinois that goes undefeated, 12-0. I mean, they're not going to be invited.
They'll be in the playoffs, but they're not going to go far because they don't play anybody worth playing.
Well, what I think should happen is in a case like this year where you had 2 champions, you should have them play in a playoff. There should never be a co-champion. There should be 1 champion.
You can't do that, though. It doesn't make sense.
Why not?
Out of nowhere, you're just going to have a playoff game?
If you have 2 champions, you have to have a game to decide it.
If it comes
this year, one played in the national championship and one didn't.
Right.
So one is game ready and one's not because they just sat out for a while.
Well, gentlemen, it's mostly about money anyway, so it'll probably never get done.
Right.
Let's move on to the next topic. Should college basketball programs recruit good players who will most likely stay 4 years, or superstars like Carmelo Anthony, who are likely to leave after a year or 2? Comments?
Well, I think 4-year players, honestly, because you got guys like Shane Battier, who stayed there 4 years, won a national championship, led his team, and it also makes the school look better because the graduation rate. You have people
Who cares about the
go for 1
graduation
year.
rate? You think these good players go to college?
I don't think you should go for 1 year and get out of that. I
that.
think it should be 4 years.
No.
I'm gonna have to agree with Mo on this. You take guys like Carmelo Anthony and who lead the teams to national championships. That that's a rare thing. You don't have a lot of guys that can do that. Most of the teams that go deep in college basketball are like teams like that have a lot of seniors. So you definitely have to have kids that stay for 4 years.
Leadership, I think, is key.
I'd rather have one player that wins you the championship because that's what you do. You play to win.
College basketball is a business too. Coaches lose jobs.
That's right.
They're trying to win now. So I picked the superstar.
Thank you.
You
You play to win.
I think leadership.
You don't play to be good. You play to win.
You have leadership. Your superstar's a leader.
Well, listen, I would have to agree with Jon and Mo here because
Just tell us I'm kidding.
As a college, you would want to be a dominant team like UConn, always going to the tournament far. You would always want to have something to go far. You don't want to be a 1-year team and then out.
Syracuse doesn't win.
You want to establish yourself.
You're not trying to establish yourself. You
Give
win
me
a
one
championship, you
example outside
establish
of Carmelo
yourself.
Anthony.
Everybody knows who you are. You want to win it now.
I think
so you don't lose your job next year.
I think consistency is big in college basketball.
All right, guys.
It is, but you don't want to be consistent. You want to win. You want to win.
Pick one
You
basketball
want to get the
player
W. You
start
don't want to
your
get the
team.
L.
Larry, you're going to get the horn. If you could pick one basketball player to start your team with, who would it be? Let's talk about pro, obviously. Who would it be?
Kevin Garnett.
I'd take Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
Tracy McGrady.
I agree with Chaz over here. Kevin Garnett.
What is he? All-around player.
He's been in the league for 9 years. He's only like 28.
No, I would not take Kevin Garnett. One reason because he's never played in the NBA Finals. He's not proven.
He doesn't have the ring.
He hasn't hit the big
He's
shots.
got 9 Uzis.
He hasn't hit the big
He's
shots.
got a grenade launcher.
We don't want to talk about that.
All right.
And he wants to go to war.
Who do you think?
I think it's Tim Duncan. I mean, look at him and look at the team that he has. After Tim Duncan
Tracy
left,
McGrady will school him.
I don't know about that. I mean, he's a dominant player. He can play pretty much
Cracked him off his
anywhere.
goddamn head.
He's a dominant guy, and he can pretty much lead a team. You need a leader in there. Kevin Garnett, he goes to the playoffs and gets knocked out first or second round.
Well, look at him
Come
now.
on
He's going to Game 7.
He's
He's
going
going to conference finals.
Yeah, he's a leader. He can
probably
play anywhere.
So is Tim Duncan. I mean, look at what he's done with this team after the big loss of the Admiral.
But you also need somebody that's vocal. That'll step up against
A lot of
controversy
people
with
are
the
talking
media.
about big men, but what about a point guard starting a team out with a guard like LeBron James? I mean, the kid's like 18, just got his license.
He's good.
Kid
He's
can
got
play
like
3 positions.
He's got like 20 years ahead of him. It's like he's got.
If you put one player around Tracy
talent,
McGrady,
so.
they'll win the championship. This guy's flat out amazing.
Tracy
McGrady?
Yeah, he hasn't done a lot.
Well,
He doesn't have any
he's
good
good.
players. Who does he have that's good?
Right now.
You just said he has good players. Who do you have that's
He's
good?
had in the past some good players around.
Hey, you know what? Obviously, we have a lot of different opinions. Anybody who said Kobe Bryant taking a risk, though, I mean, he's going to be around next year.
Yeah.
You know?
Right, the whole
Best
thing
player in the NBA.
Colorado with the court case.
People are saying he's a hero for what? Making a mistake and making up to the team,
I think the
I
top
don't
three
care.
definitely
He comes out
would
of
be
court
Duncan,
and drops 42
Garnett,
points.
Bryant. Well, anyway, obviously we've got a lot more to talk about. We're going to take a break, so we'll be back with more of the showdown after this.
Scatman's World. My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? My scene's clean, do you know what I mean? It's not here to die. Life's about living, laughing, loving. Drugs, baby, they ain't about nothing. It's not here to die. Drugs, they ain't about nothing.
Welcome back to the showdown. Gentlemen, let's continue. Last night, don't know if you saw this, but Randy Johnson pitched a perfect game. So, the first time in a long time. He's only the 7th National Leaguer to do so. So, let's bring it into baseball. Same question. Starting a team for baseball. First player you
A-Rod,
pick.
he's got a hot wife.
I gotta agree with
Just for his hot wife? No, I would pick
Obviously.
Albert Pujols.
That's
all
not
right?
a
You're a Mets
question.
fan, though. You're upset with everything.
Dennis,
So that's why you're
more
not going to
importantly,
pick.
what's his wife look like?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Yeah, wait,
Yeah,
yeah, no,
A-Rod.
I
The
don't
guy
care.
can play. The guy can play. He's a 5-tool player.
You like his cousin? His cousin's a guy.
Definitely A-Rod. Definitely A-Rod.
Behind
27.
Behind every great man is a gorgeous wife. A-Rod's a man.
We've somehow gone off topic here. Who would you pick?
Definitely A-Rod. The
Oh,
guy's
A-Rod. I'm
27.
saying A-Rod because he's
Alex
He's not paying to
Rodriguez.
break all these records.
Albert Pujols won the batting title last year.
He's
a
good.
5-tool player.
He is
could
good.
hit, he could throw, he could
Alex
field.
Rodriguez is better, though.
He's good too, but he's not as athletic as
A-Rod won the
A-Rod.
MVP.
Speaking of A-Rod, what's it, $225 million over 10 years, something like that? Here's a question for you guys. Should baseball have a salary cap?
No.
Yes.
Why not,
Listen.
John? Let's go to John.
Baseball, the Players Association won't let it happen, so even if you do want one, you'll never see
Stick
it.
with
Baseball
luxury
never
tax.
has-
You'll
that
see
is-
one. You'll
that
see one in
never
the
happens.
future.
The
You'll see one in the future.
Baseball implemented a luxury tax about 2-3 seasons ago.
Luxury tax?
That's taxing the Yankees like crazy. Steinbrenner doesn't care.
He pays.
But
He
he-
does-
but
he
he has
he
money.
follows the
Listen,
rules.
That's
I
why
am
you
not
put
even a
in the
baseball
salary
fan. I'm biased here. I don't even like baseball. But the tax, it's ridiculous. The Yankees, they go way over it, and
Watch.
it's not even fair how many guys
So
they
you're
get.
for the tax or against it?
Against it.
Okay.
I think there should be a cap because teams like the Yankees that spend a gross amount of money is just ridiculous. And you have small market teams like Minnesota,
You're
and
just
you
mad
have
because the Mets
San-
lose all the time.
Right. Isn't it fun, though, for teams like the Mets, Dennis?
Well,
who
the Mets
spend
are
over
good.
$100 million and are in last place. I find that enjoyable.
Like 2 years ago, they were
yeah,
they were
it is
second.
funny.
2 years ago, they were second MLB.
Yeah, who's the
with,
best pitcher? I'm
second
just
payroll.
wondering.
best
Randy
pitcher?
Johnson.
Yeah. Who's the
Randy
Mets' best
Johnson
pitcher?
or
The
Pedro
Mets'
Martinez?
best pitcher.
Mets' best pitcher?
Yeah.
Tom Glavine.
Ew.
Oh,
He's
well,
doing
this
good
guy's
this
been
year,
done for
though.
5 years.
No, who's the best pitcher in the Mets?
He's
Like,
not
tell
Tom
us.
Glavine.
Tom Glavine's horrible.
Who's the best pitcher in the
washed
Mets?
up.
All right, gentlemen, again, let me allow me to move us on here. Next topic. Maurice Clarett and Mike Williams, is that his name? Mike Williams?
yes,
Yeah.
USC.
Recently were denied acceptance into the NFL draft. Do you think people who are under the draft requirement age, whatever it is, 3 years after high school, should 18, 19-year-olds be allowed to
If
enter
you're good
the
enough to
NFL
go,
draft?
you can
I
go.
don't
I
think you
believe
should,
you're good enough to go.
Chaz,
The
resident
NFL
football player,
is
and Mo.
It's ridiculous. You'll get hurt. You'll get hurt. You won't be in there forever. Like it's not for NFL, not for long league.
Right.
You know what I mean?
3 years averaged.
Yeah, you're not,
lifespan.
and you're 18. You're gonna get hurt in the first year.
However,
I
that's
think-
one thing, but what
I
about the
think-
legality of it?
Some kids may, like these kids think they can play in the league. Well, show an example out of one of these kids. Put them in the league and see what happens to them.
I just don't think it'll because it's not basketball.
They're not strong
It's a
enough.
contact
At
sport.
18,
Right.
19 years old, they're still
I made
growing.
that
You're going
point on
against
one of my
men.
old
You're still
shows,
growing.
you
You
know.
lift. You do a lot more of your lifting in college football. I think you should go after your 3 or 4 years, and you go to the NFL because you're the biggest. By the time you come out of college, shouldn't go at 18
But
or
let
19.
me ask you this:
Yeah.
the NBA has no requirement.
The NBA is a little different though. It's not as more of a contact sport as the NFL is. The NBA.
But
What if you're a kicker?
allowing kids who are of some talent to skip college and go right to the pro league. How come in the NFL? What if there is a guy of talent? I mean, who are we to decide whether he has the talent or not?
Well, I even disagree with the NBA players going in, like LeBron James and.
Yeah, because he wasn't good. He wasn't
I
good.
know he was good.
He's not
He was
mature.
You think they should go to college?
He's
for-
not big for his
Yes,
age either.
because let me
Right?
put it this way: if let's say something happens to LeBron, where's he gonna go?
What do you mean?
You know?
What's going to
What
happen?
is he
Where-
gonna
where-
back
but
up?
he's
He has
he's
no
set-
money.
He's set for life.
millions. He's got millions already right now.
He's set for life.
See the contract he's
Going
signed,
in,
man?
going in the
$100
NFL,
million.
you're going
He
to
turns
a
into
board-
MC Hammer where he loses all his money.
How?
He can retire right now. and
That's
have
his choice.
have
But
a-
he has the money to stay for life.
MC Hammer.
kidding.
And one other thing, how come we don't say this about the golfers, the tennis players of the world? They are leaving school at 14, and they're going pro.
And also,
But they
Because
also
it's-
have a season where they can go back to school while they're playing.
Okay.
But I feel as though
They get private. They can afford private tutors.
Yeah.
as well.
I feel as though if you have the size and skills to play any professional sport, you should go right for
If you're
it.
good enough to go, you go.
You're going, in the
Mike
NFL,
Williams
you're
at
a boy going to a man's
6'5",
world.
200 pounds has the
comment,
size and
Pobanz.
skills right now to play in the NFL.
So Maurice Claret.
And also, to tell you the truth, if the NFL, the average lifespan of the NFL is 3 years, and I'm an NFL player, I don't know if I want these young guys coming in, taking my job.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, real quick, let's go to the next topic. Top 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. Give me your list. Mo, you first.
Definitely Peyton Manning and Steve McNair, the 2 co-MVPs from last year. I got to go with Michael Vick, and then after that, Cole Pepper. Probably Trent Green because he had a career year last year.
Culpepper.
Trent Green, top 5.
Culpepper's overrated.
Hey,
He's
embarrassing.
Layman. He's gonna give his real list now.
Culpepper, are you
all
kidding me?
right,
Layman.
we're going to sort this out here.
Let
me
We'll
tell
be
you,
right back.
Let me tell you right
more
now.
of the showdown. Let me
say
calm
Tom
these
Brady?
guys down.
Let me talk!
We're Everclear, just your average band of losers and one-hit wonders. You know, when I was a kid, it was always assumed that drugs were cool. I'd do any drug on the table. It didn't matter what it was. Man, I was wrong. Never talk about the damage it's going to do to you physically and mentally. It takes your life away from you. I threw away 14 years of my life. Sad. I used to be a stupid rock and roll cliche.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the showdown. We're continuing our debate on the top NFL quarterback. I would just like, gentlemen, your top quarterback. The sake of time, let's go through this. Who's your top quarterback
My
in the
top
NFL?
quarterback is Michael Vick. I mean, this guy's amazing. He had no receivers. He had just no team, and he's able to lead them in scoring.
Is he fast?
He's very fast. He can
Very
run.
good.
He can throw. He can do everything.
Okay, hard to argue with that, Chaz.
No, I like Michael Vick because he's a new player. He's a quarterback of the future. He's fast. He can do everything. He can play defense if he felt like it.
So the potential is there for
Yeah.
him to be spectacular.
Amazing.
But,
If he stays healthy.
right.
And it's been a big question mark because he's gotten hurt the past couple of years a couple times.
He got here once.
He's good
Because
though.
he takes those risks.
Larry, best quarterback.
He has to.
Best quarterback all around, definitely Michael Vick without question. I don't even think I need to tell you why.
Okay. Then don't. John
Definitely Tom Brady. One word, he's a winner.
and John.
I'm going to take Tom Brady also. He's won 2 Super Bowls in the past 3 years. He's proven himself at such a young age that he's really a great athlete.
So it's the same issue as with the basketball players. What's more important, raw talent or, how many games you win?
Well, here's the
How
thing.
many
Tom
games you
Brady
win?
and the New England Patriots won their championships based on their defense. It's not exactly Tom
You
Brady.
need a quarterback to win a
Yeah,
championship.
and their running game.
So
They
Tom
gave the
Brady
ball-
throwing for 330 yards in the Super Bowl doesn't mean anything, does it?
Yeah, but that was just a run and gun the whole game.
Okay.
Not a defensive
There we
player.
go.
It's not defense.
Right. I mean, the defense has to shut down the team to get the quarterback onto the field. That's why the New England Patriots did so well. It's not Tom Brady that's leading
You need
them.
a quarterback,
I mean, yeah, he's protected and everything, but, put him on a team where Michael Vick is. Put him in Atlanta.
It's a
All right,
shame
he
that
won't
none of you
last.
guys mentioned Donovan McNabb. So
No,
on that
no,
note,
he's good,
We're going to
but he's
switch
not
to
the
the
best.
next sport.
He's better than Michael
problem
Vick.
with Donovan
No, he's not better
McNabb.
than Michael
He's
Vick.
not better than Michael Vick.
No.
He's
Michael
been-
Vick
Talk
will
bad
eat
about my
up
Donovan.
McNabb alive.
Next topic.
McNabb's got to win an NFC championship game first.
All right, next topic. Freddie Adu, 14 going on 25.
Oh.
Will he lead the
cares?
U.S. to a World Cup title?
I don't even think he should
No.
be
One
there.
probably
player
will.
No, I didn't
cannot
think he
lead
should
a
be
He
team
probably
to
will.
a World
What
Cup
sport is
title.
First of all, he's about 21. He's not 14.
Yeah, I don't know. He looks a little older than 14, don't you think?
Yeah, he looks like a
I have my
grown-ass
doubts.
man.
I have big time doubts. So
like that picture on one.
No, I don't think.
No,
One player can't lead to a cup.
No.
Isn't it tough for the U.S. to even make the World Cup?
The U.S. is
They're
one
getting
haven't
better.
made it in a long
They're
time.
getting better,
Wait,
though.
if you put a wig on. Put a wig. They'll win.
The U.S. is not going to win the World Cup.
Me and him.
And then you can take your shirt off and nobody get upset.
Yeah.
Next topic, the NHL. Apparently, there's a league called the Hockey League. I don't watch.
Oh,
Flyers
hockey.
are in it, and
Neither
they
do
lost,
any
so
of us.
now I'm not watching.
Oh,
But
yeah.
anyway, is there going to be a work stoppage for the NHL? We'll go to the NHL expert,
Well,
Dennis Daone,
that's
first.
not even
I
a
don't
good
know about an
question. I
expert,
think the
but
question should be, will the NHL fold?
And more importantly, will anybody care?
No.
I
No,
think
no,
a lot of
I
Or
don't
will
think
anybody notice?
I don't think
I think
anybody
the
will care.
NHL has a good market. It's not exactly that big right now because ticket prices are high. It's $90 to sit all the way
That's
down
tough. That's tough.
in the Continental,
Yep.
and that's outrageous.
Hey,
What
what
up?
up? There's
If
going to
they
be a
lower-
season, though.
What about the
If they
Indian
lower
American?
ticket
If the
prices-
Devils and the Nets played in there, they still wouldn't sell out.
Yeah, but he's right that you can't get that family of four going in there with ticket prices the way they are.
Right,
True.
You're going to spend $100 to sit up against the glass? No.
But your
First of all,
question
you just
was
said
if
it's
would
90.
anybody care? Nobody would care. Nobody likes hockey.
You don't like hockey.
No,
That
but
doesn't mean
okay,
everybody
well, let's go to
doesn't.
playoffs. Everybody's watching the basketball playoffs and the hockey playoffs. Nobody really cares
To
about.
support his claim, this weekend I saw the ratings, and arena football did the same, had the same rating.
Arena football's more exciting.
What they have to do is they have
Hockey's
to
not as
downsize teams.
good.
You have to get rid of teams like Nashville. You have to get rid of different teams.
Yeah.
Not just throw a team out the
Wait,
window.
why do you want to throw them out? They made the playoffs, Nashville.
They just came into the
What
league.
does this do? Hang them,
Because
Dennis?
Got a point though.
Barely
They've
did anything.
overexpanded themselves.
Now, if you were to take a team like the Red Wings and throw them into there,
We're good.
the Avalanche, all right, and they had a good team and they were in the finals, all right, that would get ratings because Detroit is a big team. The Devils are a big team. The Rangers are a big team, even though they're
The Devils are a sucky
The
team.
Devils are not a big team even in their own area.
3 titles, Chaz. 3
Wait,
titles.
did you
Hey, I
get
don't-
swept in the playoffs from J-Dub?
No, we didn't get swept. We won
Wait, did you lose, though?
Yeah, we lost.
End of story.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
lost 2 though.
We
That's
got-
the
You
thing.
got the L, not the
Actually,
W.
this is a second warning, Larry.
You
All
got
right.
the L,
Let's
not
move
the
on
W.
to a sport that has a heartbeat, basketball. And, it's 2 guys that are really carrying this league, or will be carrying this league for probably the next 5, maybe longer or more years. LeBron or Carmelo? Who is the better player?
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Does more first team. He does more rebounds, more assists, and he doesn't just shoot the ball. And you know what? He didn't get his teammates questioning his shot selection like Carmelo Anthony.
I'm going to take Carmelo Anthony just because he plays in a much tougher conference. He made his team reach the playoffs this year at the 8th seed. He's averaged 20 points a game this year, and he plays in a much tougher conference.
I'll agree with John.
Jon
quiet.
Klein.
Calm.
Carmelo Anthony had a better rookie season. He should have got Rookie of the Year, but the Cavs are going to pick up some great players the next couple of years, and
We'll see.
eventually I expect him to get a couple rings on his hand.
Yeah, they're like
Larry?
LeBron James, he's tough, he's athletic, can really do it all.
And he's younger than Carmelo
Chaz,
Anthony.
real
too.
I like Carmelo
By what?
Anthony because
What a
year?
year?
Hey, let
Longevity.
Chaz go. We got to go to break soon.
Yeah, let me go. No, longevity, I like Carmelo because he's just a good, better player. Excuse me.
It's got to be Carmelo. I mean, he has the better team. He has the more leadership, and I think LeBron just has a little bit too much hype for him.
All right, relax with the
All
whole
right.
leadership.
I appreciate you guys' opinions. We'll be right back with the showdown after this.
You wouldn't eat food off the sidewalk. You wouldn't drink from a strange glass. And you would not chew his gum. You protect yourself every day. So why have unsafe sex? Be smart. Protect yourself. Get the facts. Call 1-800-342-AIDS.
All right, welcome back to the showdown. What we're doing here is we are mixing a 30-minute drill with Jocks, kind of having a little showdown between these 2 groups and mostly the individuals here, whose opinion dominates. Thank you for watching. My name is Mr. Layman. Sorry?
My opinion dominates.
True.
It's the Jocks
He
here.
who has the horn dominates. Now,
Layman's got the horn.
let's talk about baseball here. The AL East. Who's going to win it this
Red
year?
Sox.
The Yankees or the Red Sox, or perhaps somebody else? Jon Pobanz?
The Red Sox are going to win it this year. They have
He's lying.
more complete pitching
go
than
to
the
Klein.
Yankees.
Just kidding around. Just go to the next
Go to
person.
Klein.
He's
Go to
lying.
Sox.
Go to
He's
Klein.
lying.
You like the Mets.
Red
You
Sox.
should lead the set.
Larry, you're a very angry young man. Why the Yankees?
Because they're the best team in the league.
How?
Best
Because
players.
they have the best players.
But that hasn't necessarily
the best
meant-
ones-
At this moment right now.
So, when they win the AL East,
At
then you
this
can tell
moment
me
right now,
that.
are they in first?
Yep.
All right.
After you and everybody else in America voted them off because they got swept, but the Red Sox right now they're in first
They
place.
got
They're in first
swept.
place.
They've lost 6 out of their first
Who's in
7
first
games
place?
against
Hey,
the
whatever.
Yankees.
They're in first place.
The Yankees are. But let me prove this one point. Pitching wins championships. You saw that at Arizona when they had Randy Johnson, they had Kurt Schilling.
We're going to get Randy Johnson at the break.
I know. Are you
Why don't you
worried?
understand?
Yeah,
It's
Randy
the
Johnson's
Yankees always buy, but the whole
back to
thing
the
is...
money.
And then we always win. 26.
You
WWW.
really can't talk on top
You
of you.
cannot beat Pedro and Kurt.
Exactly.
Those
You're not
two
beating
don't-
them.
Wait, what happened
Pedro
last
last
year? What happened last
Dennis,
year?
Larry made a good point. Can you say that again?
26.
WWW. Yeah, he has
You win,
great
you
points.
win, you win. That's the bottom line.
No, I just wanted.
You're a Mets fan.
Let's go to
You
the
like
next.
the Mets.
Let's go to the next issue because we all know the Red Sox are going to win. This is their year. Them and the Cubs.
Just kidding.
Cubs, though. I do
Red
like the
Sox
Cubs.
and Cubs.
Who's going to have the better QB career? This is a hot topic in this area. A lot of people are a little upset or a little nervous about this Eli Manning character. Who's going to have the better career, Eli or Phillip Rivers or even Ben Roethlisberger in his state?
I like Roethlisberger.
Okay. Why?
Why? Because Eli has too much pressure in New York. There's too many. The media is going to.
Yeah, but he's going from Miami, Ohio to where's Ben playing?
He's playing in Pittsburgh.
Eli Manning's a giant.
No, he's playing in Pittsburgh, and he's a legit player.
The bottom line is New York City is the media capital of the world. This guy's going to have tons of pressure on his shoulders.
I mean, where did he come from? Ole Miss?
He came from Ole Miss. I think Roethlisberger's going to have the best career out of all these QBs.
Stop.
I think
Rivers.
I think Rivers.
It's going to be Rivers because he's on San Diego. The Giants are going to do horrible this year. Let's face that. And then San Diego is going to have another bad year.
Who's he going to
throw
to?
Get 2 draft picks. They're going to have a good team.
Yeah, please tell me
who's he going to throw to? I want to know. I have no idea.
No one right now, but they can get good receivers in the draft.
No, they can't. They just got.
Hey, the Eagles have made the NFC Championship.
Yeah, but they'll never get out of that.
You had David Boston. You just gave him away to Miami. So you guys.
That was the worst thing.
He's also crazy.
Yeah, he's also insane. He has a problem in his head.
The quarterback I'm going to take here, I'm going to go out on a limb on this one and take my team, the Dallas Cowboys, Drew Henson.
He wasn't one of the picks.
That's not a.
He can't hit a curveball. What makes you think he can hit a wide receiver? Next topic.
You gotta stop with this.
Buy
You're
or
really
sell.
something.
With the absence of Kobe, Vince Carter, Shaq, Garnett, and maybe Kidd, the U.S. will win the gold medal. John
I think they can still win.
I'm going to sell that.
You're going to sell.
Yeah, they're not going to win. I like Germany or one of those teams over in Europe.
I'm going to keep staying with that.
I'm going to buy. I think no matter who we put out there, we're going to win.
No, we lost last time.
I'm going to buy that. I'm going to buy that.
Yeah, I'm buying that one.
I'm going to buy that one. We have more than enough time.
I'll buy it for a couple bucks.
Just because we don't have Kidd and Garnett and a few other people.
I'm broke right now.
The worst player in the NBA would go overseas and be a star there.
Exactly.
Larry.
Buy.
Any reason?
There's too many good players in the NBA.
Exactly.
Destroy everybody.
Because you take away 3.
I'm going to buy it because you have Marbury, you have LeBron, and you have
His name's Starberry.
Come on.
One other thing to add, just because you don't have the best players doesn't mean anything. It's about chemistry. So.
Totally. If they get
man,
along,
the guys in Europe have been playing together for all, since
that's true, but the best guys from Europe are in the NBA.
Yeah, they've been playing since they're 16.
So they haven't been playing
but we've been
together.
playing basketball since we were 4. Like, we got to come out of the womb with a basketball.
and the coach of the U.S. team this year is Larry.
Did you come out of the womb with the basketball?
Okay.
No, I came out of the womb with a baseball,
Next
buddy.
topic, buy or sell. Eagles will...
Wait, now seriously, what'd you come out of the womb with?
Enough with the womb talk. Guys, buy or sell. Buy Eagles. We'll make the Super Bowl this year. Moe Petracco, you're first.
Big time sell. Okay, they have no defense. Name three of the starting linebackers.
You get the horn, Mo. The Eagles are making the Super Bowl.
True.
No, I'm going to sell because the whole thing is that
Sell.
Tab is too
Owens
much
is a
hype.
bust.
All right, he's not a good quarterback. He has but
Hey,
T.O. dropped a lot of balls.
I'm going to buy that one because Daone is a good quarterback. And then we'll get over the hump once in a while.
I'm gonna buy this.
Are you
I'm gonna buy this too now. They got the big name receiver now, Terrell Owens, in case you guys all might have forgotten here, and now he finally has someone to throw the ball to. They made the NFC conference finals the past 3 seasons in a row.
They lost.
This is the year.
They have the Dolphins, though.
Where were the
They
Dolphins?
have no defense.
Go get Fargan.
I'll agree to that.
Hey guys,
They'll make it.
no
I'm selling it.
why they're gonna make
I'm
the
selling
Super Bowl, and it actually is, apropos for the moment. T.O. We're gonna take a time out with more of the showdown. We'll be back after these messages.
I dreamed of only becoming the best. Drugs will certainly not allow you to be the best that you can be. There are no drugs on my planet. Drugs kill dreams.
Welcome back to the showdown. This is what we're going to call the lightning round, not to borrow off any other ESPN TV show or anything like that. But first question, real quick. Most disappointing team of the year, Jon Pobanz.
I'm going to take the Oakland Raiders. They went from the Super Bowl to being the worst
All right,
team
Klein.
in
Just
the
Jon
AFC
Klein.
West.
I'm going to have to agree with him on that.
All right, Larry.
Well, I'm not going to agree with him, but I'll just go to hockey. The Red Wings, they lost to the Calgary Flames. End of story.
I like the Bucks because they just are horrible now.
Are you talking about the Pirates or the Buccaneers?
Is there a difference?
No, I meant the Pittsburgh Pirates or the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
For the Bucks.
I know, but the Pirates are also known as Bucks if you're from Pittsburgh.
I don't like Pittsburgh.
Dennis?
I'm going to have to agree with the Raiders. I mean, you go from the Super Bowl to nothing.
That's
Come
what
on.
the Bucks did.
It's a lightning round.
I'm gonna go on a limb on the worst league in all of sports.
It's the lightning round. Go fast.
Avalanche. Avalanche definitely the most disappointing team. They have the second highest payroll.
You're
A
kidding.
year from now, you guys will be saying Giants. Favorite sports moment of the year, Moe Petracco.
Definitely Aaron Boone hitting a home run off Tim Wakefield.
That hurt.
Yankee
Favorite.
fan. That's a Yankee fan
Yes.
comment.
I like the
I'm going to
Dodgers.
say the Super Bowl. It was a great game, even though none of my teams were in there. You know, you had the Patriots and you had the
You're a
Panthers.
silly boy.
You know, that was a great game.
It was a great game.
All right, move on.
It was a good game, and I'm a Dodgers fan, and that home run was beautiful.
When Aaron Boone went boom. That's all I have to say.
March Madness.
All right.
Phil Mickelson winning the Masters.
Oh, that was
Who brings
Hey,
golf?
no.
Hey, when you guys are
second
30
his
and you
motion.
can't play basketball or football anymore,
Next question, lightning round.
Coach of the Year, Jon Pobanz.
Dusty Baker, Chicago Cubs. Brought his team from nothing to the world to almost the World Series.
Jon Klein.
Hubie Brown and Memphis Grizzlies.
Yeah, Hubie Brown, Memphis Grizzlies.
Brown.
He did great with that
Dusty
team.
Baker.
It's got to be McKeon. I mean, he led that team to a World Series, and that team is
Lightning
so
round.
young.
I
Just
gotta
say
give
the
his
name.
team McKeon, Jack McKeon. Manager of the year, coach of the year.
That's tough to argue. Is he alive still?
No.
Yes.
I think he's had a heart attack.
He was at a bandaging.
Athlete of the Year. Let's go to Dennis.
I'm going to say Juan Pierre. I mean, the kid's fast. He's an up-and-coming baseball player. I mean, the kid's good.
Wait, no, he said athlete of the year. Not like.
All right, I'm gonna go KG. Won the MVP.
Thank
He
you.
can play 3 positions. The guy's amazing.
I don't like agreeing with this guy, but I like him. KG's the man.
Juan Pierre?
Oh, he's ugly.
Juan Pierre sounds like a Spanish pirate.
Oh, yeah, it does. But, I mean, the kid is fast. He led that team.
You know you said Juan Pierre.
And he's still going to lead him to do something.
Kobe Bryant. He's an amazing basketball player, best in the league, and he's overcoming court dates, whatever.
Whoa,
And he's
what a struggle.
it is a struggle. He's being accused of rape.
And he's playing good after he's done court.
Lance Armstrong.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant hits the big shots in the big games, gets it done, wins titles.
Actually,
And
Derek
also
Fisher.
does a little something.
Let's go. Next question.
Last
Lightning round.
Team of the Year, Moe Petracco.
Big time Jets fan. It's hard to say this, but Patriots, the team of the year. They won the Super Bowl. And bottom line.
Florida Marlins for beating those hated Yankees.
Same.
Chaz.
Jets fans can't talk anymore.
I like USC, just because they're the man.
Larry.
The NEP, New England Patriots.
Okay. John.
I'm not positive about this yet, but it looks like Los Angeles Lakers are going to be the team of the year with all
it's
those
tough.
4 Hall of Famers.
He may be right.
I got the LA Lakers too, taking it all this year.
Yeah. All right. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll be back right after these messages.
Hi, I'm Billy Bob Thornton. Hi, I'm Billy Bob Thornton. Hi, I'm Billy Bob Thornton. Hi, Billy Bob Thornton. Hi, I'm Billy Bob Thornton. You go meaner, happier, okay?
What?
Making mistakes is part of life, but getting HIV is one mistake you don't have to make. Get tested and get the facts about HIV and AIDS. I did it, and trust me, you'll feel a whole lot better. You can call this number for information.
Thanks for joining us on this special edition of the Showdown. Hope you had a good time. From everybody here, John, Larry, Chaz, myself, Dennis, and Mo, so long, and see you next year.
Peace.
Now, about those Eagles, guys, let me tell you. Donovan McNabb is the man.
No way.